To perform, it far and away is heavy metal because it's fun, it's angry, it's aggressive, and you can move, and it stirs people up. But there's also something to be said for playing with a small unit. There's a guy in Joshua Tree named Bingo that I play with occasionally, and we went on a tour a handful of years ago, but it was just a three-piece, and it was always fantastic to play with him because it was just such a freeing environment, and so minimal, you can get so big in sound. So it really depends, and a lot of it depends on the players. But I guess just viscerally, heavy metal is far and away the funnest stuff to play. Punk rock, heavy metal, and I think that's why so many people still play it. You know, it's never gonna die, just because it rocks. When you're young, I think the idea is that you're gonna make it big, and you're gonna get signed to a label and do all those things. And you know, so I would record music and send it out to labels, and I have a handful of these gnarly, rejection letters that I've saved over the years. I have had a couple things put in TV shows a long time ago, never got paid for them. But now, as I'm older, I mean, I still enjoy playing live, and I still really would like to do that with the band that we're doing now. And that's our goal for this year, and probably put out some music. But I've been discussing the options of licensing my music. There's a company in downtown Los Angeles that they're interested in my music and licensing some of it, and, or having other artists record it. So I think my idea of what I'm going to be doing with music has changed as my ego has gotten less and less, and I think that just comes with getting older. It's like, you know, just reduce, you know, get your own ego out, and a lot of times a lot more can happen for you personally. And so yeah, I hope to do something with that this year. I don't know, we'll see. And I've oftentimes had people tell me that my music sounds like it should be something. It should be on film or with a TV show, because it kind of has that cinematic, or it seems like there should be a visual element paired with it. So yeah, I hope that happens. You know, I hope I can do something. I don't write a lot of similar music. I write a lot of very different styles, and so that makes it difficult for it to be cohesive in a band situation. So there's a lot of music that I have that is, unless somebody else plays it, probably won't ever go anywhere. So I guess for me, the biggest change that ever happened to me musically was Paul Simon. That just totally turned me 180 degrees as far as what I thought music could be. As far as what inspires me, I mean, sitting out here in this weather inspires me. Going on hikes inspires me. It's the playing with somebody can inspire me to write something. Picking up a different guitar can inspire me to write something. You know, having an emotion and wanting to share it. So really, I mean, it's anything. A good plate of food can inspire me. I think I can inspire anybody. But I love to sing. I feel like I'm doing what I should be doing in this world when I'm singing. I've never been one to censor myself, and you know that about me, and you sit there and go, oh, no, stop talking, just sing, just sing. But that, I think, lends to the experience, because I'm not going to censor myself, and I am a lunatic, and that's, but for me, that's the performance element, which for a lot of people's performing, but for me, it's not performing, it's just opening my mouth and having people be shocked. For me, the greatest experience of music happens between the listener and the performer in a live setting. You can't change that for anything. CDs are great, and believe me, listening to a CD I had a beautiful experience of driving in the Grand Canyon, listening to the new Wilco record, and this long, straight, snowy road. So that elevate you to a different place. But ultimately, I think the best place for someone to get turned on by someone else's music is at one of their shows. And I mean, there's nothing like walking in and not knowing what you're about to see, or have a vague knowing, or just somebody tells you that the band is going to be great, and you go in and you're just floored. The cool thing about being in LA is there's a lot of those bands. The band White Denim is from here, and my friends turned me on to them, just floored me. The band Dawes is from here, and just floored by those guys. And you know, I liked Hot Chip quite a bit, and there's so many chances here in Los Angeles to have that happen, and it's awesome. I feel very fortunate for that. There's obviously a Facebook profile that's up. I have a Reverb Nation page that's on there, And the band, which I'm doing, which we're going under the name of the company, will probably have something up at some point this year. But ultimately, the other thing which I like about music is, and fortunately for me, I'm still able to keep it this way, is to just have people contact me, send me an email, see me somewhere and just get a CD or something. And because that's part of the old school, is that I like to be involved with people, and hope maybe someday it'll get to a point where it is on a larger scale, and it can't be, but I can still be that way right now, and it's important to me. So, yay!